So, last night, chat, PlayStation graced us with their latest State of Play, which I will say was a fucking banger. And if you haven't seen it yet, there's a lot of good stuff in there. It makes the Nintendo one look like a bucket of like slop compared to this. I mean, to be fair, State of Plays have been really good. They've been really good. Like, I remember back when State of Plays were first announced as being like, this is for all our third-party things, like our remasters, our ports. Nothing to get too excited about if you're looking for new games. But now, I've got 4 trailers to show you, chat, because I want to talk about them. I want to talk about these games before getting into this stream. It might be like, but Flower, this is Skies of Feral. Are we not going to play Skies of Arcadia today? I mean, we are, but also, like, I don't want that just to be what the streams are. The streams are just me chilling out, having a good time, and kind of talking about conversations and stuff. Like, video games are important. I like playing them. I like talking about them. I like commentating over them and providing my opinions and stuff. But at the end of the day, streaming is an outlet for me to talk and converse. And I wanted to be more of that. I wanted to be a conversation platform, not just me sitting here and giving my reactions to games that you would see a million times over. I like to think of myself as a bit of a Metroidvania expert myself. Or no, not an expert, but as someone who has played a lot of Metroidvanias and kind of has experience with them and can kind of bring my unique opinion on video games for everyone else to enjoy. So with that in mind, we're not going to talk about Metroidvania because we're going to go talk about something else immediately. I'm going to bring you to this screen, chat, and I'm going to get up window capture. And we're going to talk about our first game. Or, not first game, but a master collection. What do you turn down? So, I played... What is going off? Because the reason why I want to do this is I want to talk about my experience with Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4. So I played this series about 4 to 5 years ago, while I was in kind of shared accommodation. And playing these 2 games was difficult, because obviously Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 at the time were locked to the PlayStation 3. So you couldn't play them unless you had a PlayStation 3, which I didn't have. So the way I had to play them was using this unique software that PlayStation have called PS Now, which I don't think exists anymore. But basically it is a PlayStation streaming platform that allows you to stream PlayStation games from servers. I did this for Metal Gear Solid 3, and I also did it for 4. Now, it worked fine for the most part, but the massive caveat to doing this is the fact that you need a stable internet connection to do it. And I did not have a stable internet connection when I was playing these 2 games. So when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4, if I started dropping frames and the game crashed, that could happen during a 40-minute cutscene. And then I'd have to redo the cutscene again. So I remember that one cutscene from Metal Gear Solid 4 that was like 40 minutes long. And I was like, I don't think you can skip the cutscenes in this game either, so I'd have to watch the entire thing again. But no, I'm very glad to see this game get ported, and also Peace Walker, as you can see. I've never actually played Peace Walker. I was watching this State of Play with a couple of people on the Discord, and I remember Melson mentioned the fact that this game is mission-based, and when I heard that, my thoughts immediately went to Crisis Core, and that is not a happy place for me to be put into it, because I hated that game. I really did not like that game, chat. You summoned me, sire. I did, Damska. Welcome in. We're watching some State of Play trailers. I can't wait to watch 2 old men fight on the ship again for the 15th time. It is hype. I really like Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, I have issues with certain parts of it, but I think it's a really good end to the story. Like a surprisingly good and satisfying conclusion to the Metal Gear arc. Never played MGS4? Well, now's your chance to play it, Damska, because it's finally coming to PC with this master collection. So that's Konami's first thing. Now the next thing we're going to be talking about is something a little different. This is a game made by I forget who the devs are. This is a new team put together, I believed. and it is based on the claimed. So to give you context of this this trailer, I went out to the bathroom when this trailer began, so I didn't know what this was based on, and I did a little bit of research after the fact. But The Bird That Drinks Tears is a Korean book series, which is apparently really fucking good. So I'm down to clown with whatever that means. I don't know what this game's gonna be like about, but like just keep watching, chat, because you're about to see the vast appeal to this game in a second.
Born of the goddess, you filthy creatures, faithless.
That is some fucked up sentence too. Yeah. Okay, it's Crafton. Okay, well.
Was never yours to keep.
Are Crafton the people who helped publish Visions of Mana?
Way of purity.
I don't remember.
King.
Yeah, when I heard Crafton, I was like, But like, I'm not gonna judge it yet because I like the trailer here. Because guess what, chat? You get to play as Kentucky Fried Birdman, the one who shafted Subnautica. Oh, there's that whole business, isn't there? But this game looks really cool. If this game ever actually exists, I do not know. But apparently this game's coming out this year. It kind of has that kind of Dynasty Warriors kind of fighting style. But I forget what these games are called. Is it like Dojin? They have a game. They haven't named this genre for these kind of games. Is this revenge app for KFC? Maybe. Is this me finally like getting revenge on everyone who keeps making the Chocobo fried chicken jokes to me? It's like, no! Musu, right? Muso games, not Musu. That's the name of a character from Mulan. Muso games. Yeah, this looks crazy, chat. This looks absolutely crazy. It looks like Wukong combined with the Muso genre, but instead of a monkey man, you play a chicken man. But like, if this is how the game actually runs, fair enough. We don't know if there's an engine. It could be. But like, it looks cool. This is Korean's Wukong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of like an answer to that. And that's fine. I'm down to see a Korean game like this. But yeah, you play as a big Birdman. Well, what more could you want, chat, in a video game, right? Than playing a big sexy Birdman. This game's called Project Windless. I don't know if it's going to keep that title, but apparently it is in development for the PS5. But yeah, that intrigues me, chat, because I liked Black Myth Wukong. I think that game is really cool. Despite the devs being not great, apparently, when it comes to award ceremonies. But that's also a small part of it as well. Like, I could look at Crafton and be like, oh, they're the people who fucked up with Subnautica. I have no connection to that series, so I don't really mind. But I thought you were about to say I love KFC. I do also love KFC. That is worth noting. But here's the thing, like, Crafton's a big studio, and like, I'm sure the people working on this game are cool, and they want to make a cool thing. So I don't know what this is going to be. I'm very interested. But chat, I'll be right back for the next 2 trailers in a second. I'm just going to pop to the bathroom, and I'll see you guys momentarily. Right, I'm back. But that's the second of the 4 trailers. The next one, which I believe is Silent Hill Townfall. So this game was shown at the initial Silent Hill transmission, alongside Silent Hill Ascension, which was incredible. Silent Hill 2 Remake. And also, there was something else shown as well. There were 4 things. I forget. Oh, Short Message, I think, was also shown during that. Oh no, it was F. It was Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F, this, and Come back to me, Ascension. But finally, this game's coming out, chat. We've been looking forward to this. This is made by the same people who made Observation and Untold Stories. And there is a great documentary the devs did after this. The Silent Hill transmissions have been, hit and miss in some ways. In terms of the tech side of things, they've always been kind of a miss. But I highly suggest checking out this transmission they did for this after the state of play. Because they go into great detail about how they wanted to get the atmosphere for this place perfect. So this is set in a Scottish town, and the fog you're seeing here is based on the Scottish fog phenomenon called
I keep trying to fix what
the
happened,
Ha, which is an awesome name.
no matter what I do.
But in terms of the gameplay and the actual stuff in this game outside of the actual town itself, I'm still
Let us change things.
skeptical because, again, these guys haven't made a combat game before. They made Untold Stories, which was like a kind of a weird simulator game, and also Observation, which was a puzzle simulator game. But like, I can't say the stories are bad. I mean, Observation was great. It was very eerie. And I haven't actually played Untold Stories, but I've heard good things about it. Now, what this game is, I have no idea. What kind of monsters this game is going to have, I also don't know. But I like to see a Silent Hill game set in the UK. I'm down to clown. I don't know how good this game is going to be, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? But I haven't really got anything else to say. Like, I assume this is going to be our October thing, and if it is, then one of the games I had planned for October is going to get shafted, chat. Because, I will be streaming this game. Just like I'm going to be streaming the next game in this announcement. Because Konami are, they're fucking killing it right now, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna get real for a second. Like, Konami have, in the past, been very, very bad when it comes to their video games. I mean, there was a whole period of time where they were just making pachinko machines. But recently, after all the Silent Hill stuff and Castlevania, now they're pulling stuff out of everywhere. Like, there was about a 30-minute period during this state of play, which was just Konami games. And, like, fuck yeah. So the next thing we're going to be talking about, chat, is the thing that made me the most excited. Enjoy. Townfall. It's not Downfall because that'll sound too similar to Downpour, which is a Silent Hill game. But for the 40th anniversary of Castlevania, we're getting a new fucking Castlevania game! I beat Order of Ecclesia on Wednesday, chat. I beat that game on Wednesday, and now we're getting this. This is made by the Dead Cells devs, but also the Rogue Prince of Persia devs. So they're kind of collaborating here. Now, I don't think this game is a Metroidvania. Actually, saying that, that map there makes me think it is a Metroidvania. Never mind. It might not be Metroidvania in the sense that, I mean, it could. Is this a Metroidvania? It is a Metroidvania. There's a fast travel. Oh shit! This is a Metroidvania. I thought this was going to be I thought it was going to be like Rondo of Blood or Castlevania 3. I don't really play this game genre. That's fine, Damska. Don't worry about that. This is a Metroidvania. Oh. I'm wondering how long it's going to be, considering Dead Cells devs haven't made a Metroidvania before. But I mean, I do like Dead Cells. I don't hate it. It's a great roguelike game. It's very pretty. This game is very pretty to look at. Has a very pleasing art style. The Metroidvania, chat. Holy fuck! I didn't even. I thought it was gonna be like Castlevania 3, but it's not. I guess it depends on how Metroidvania-esque it's going to be. Be a fire monster here. So in terms of lore, chat, there's death. Fuck, it looks amazing. It looks so amazing. My god. I mean, Bloodstained, I love it. I love Bloodstained, but the art style here is even better. Also, apparently this is meant to be Trevor. Even though, like, he's meant to be 40. Looks like he's, like, 60. I don't know what happened to him. But Belmont's Curse, chat, is coming out this year. And not only that, not only is this game coming out this year, this is the Konami. I just want to show you something, chat. I'm going to show you the 40th anniversary website for all Castlevania. Let me just get this up. Why can't I access this quickly? So, there's this chat, there's this. So, yeah, like, there's an anniversary website, and the main thing worth noting from this is this bit of text here. Chat, I'm going to zoom in for you guys so you can see it better. The doors of Castlevania open once again. This year marks the 40th anniversary since the original Akukumajo Dracula first saw the light of day. In this commemorative year, Castlevania will be revived. First up is the title Castlevania Belmont's Curse. We couldn't think enough of studios to work together rather than Evil Empire and Motion Studios, brimming with talent and passion to deliver a new exploration-based 2D action game. Now, obviously, they can't say Metroidvania here because this is it's the same reason Metroid can't call itself a Metroidvania, because this is where it comes from, chat. This is the Vania part of Metroid that captures this part here just means Metroidvania, chat. This part here, exploration-based, that captures the essence of Castlevania while bringing fresh innovation. This is the big beginning of numerous new products around Castlevania. What do you mean? What does that mean? What are we getting? What else are we getting, chat? I'm losing my gourd here. But yes, chat. Obviously there's all these collections. I beat Order of Ecclesia back on Wednesday, and then this happens. I'm not gonna say I summoned this game into existence, but I think I did. No, but that's great. I don't know what else we're gonna be getting. I'm a big Castlevania fan, chat, in case you don't know. I'm a massive Metroidvania fan. I really like the TV show, and Symphony of the Night is wonderful. I like Metroid more. It's worth noting. I think I like Metroid a bit more, but like my opinions of Metroid have soured recently after Metroid Prime 4. So, I mean, this looks great. this looks exactly what I need right now after Metroid kind of dropped the bag with Metroid Prime 4. I remember that I had Castlevania from GP. My uncle bought it. It has a little booklet too. That's cool. That is cool. Hamsker. But yeah, my favourite thing about Castlevania, I think, is the music. I hope we get good music here. I mean, Dead Cells, I think, has a great soundtrack, so I'm sure the composers are ready to cook in terms of music. I can't wait. So excited. Yes! But yeah, that's it, chat. That's the that's what I wanted to talk today about in terms of state of play. Get rid of this. Yeah, but some cool stuff is coming up. That state of play was really good. Nintendo need to, they need to put some stuff out, don't they, this year? Like, they haven't got anything really after Tomodachi Life and Fire Emblem. I don't know what else is coming out, like, Nintendo wise, but like, I mean, Konami and Capcom are doing a great job right now. Like, we're getting Resident Evil Requiem this year, and then like we're gonna be getting other stuff. We got Pragmata coming out as well in April. Just glad MGS4 got out of PS3 prison. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just glad we're getting all the games out of PS3 prison. Like, MGS4 is basically the last one, I'm pretty sure. But chat, we're now done talking about that. Pragmata is Capcom. But I'm saying that both are doing a good job right now, Damsker.